Sorry for the interruption. Continuing from where we left, we're going to look at focusing on improving the retail side of the business, which is on both direct and e-commerce. Look at improving average rate and and of course volume, and which will help us therefore keep more gap between travel agent and B2C the first year, and overall change the price positioning of the hotel and revenues. The first goal is to make sure that once we've done our revenue management implementation and our website implementation, to improve the flow of leads as well as improve the price performance. As far as the sales and the account management side of things are concerned, we're going to use a CRM to make sure that we engage at a deeper level with all the accounts here, which are dropping. So amongst the 400 accounts that produced in winter, the 40 main ones are listed here. Not all of them are accounts, but the 40 main accounts or maybe 35 main accounts are listed here. Some of these may be blocks, and some of them may be travel agents, but we're going to be taking a deeper dive in this and addressing accounts that where we've dropped production or we look to onboard a few more, which are on the Niramaya portfolio, but not on the Ranbanka side. So this is something that we'll have to dive in deeper. And again, during our weekly calls, we'll go over these. Similarly, for summer, again, following the 80-20 principle, have it solved, where we look at improving, look at accounts where we've dropped and see if we can shift the share in our favor this year, or look at adding new accounts that might be able to potentially produce for us. We had a meeting with our representative in Bombay today, and apart from the Mumbai RSO that you have, your sales rep, your regional sales representation, we're going to have our representation office also push for Ranbanka. Well, these are feeder markets that give us business: India, France, Spain, England, US. I just thought I'd share that from the feedback that we have here, and these are the competition hotels that we've listed currently, which is forming the bedrock of our comparison with pricing and market demand and reviews. Coming to reviews, apart from the fact that we're going to be pushing out more reviews to those 5,000 customers who are checking into our hotel every day, we're also going to be looking at the geo source of these reviews and addressing them. So you can see that, for example, Spain is giving us a perfect 8. In the US is giving us a 7.7. France is giving us a 7.5. And India is giving us a 7.8. India seems to be a bit more choppy with the month, with one negative score. France, one negative score. Clearly, the US is giving us way more, they're more liberal on the excellence side. They've got one negative. Now, we should go through the feedback here. On the social side, I think the agency is doing a pretty good job with Facebook, but relative competition, Twitter and Instagram needs to be looked at and see. We're going to work with them to see how we can improve that. This is the baseline information we have on the source side, on the segment side, on the channel side, on the account side, on the voice of customer side. The hotel's got technology to implement these strategic initiatives, and these are the areas of change that we're looking to improve. One is the digital visibility and bookability. So the new website migration, the content and SEO, and we're focusing on doing a successful migration. Revenue management, we're already working with the team in making sure that there's 85 days to 90 days of data that goes into the system. We're looking to work on rate parity and basically roll out a successful revenue management program for the hotel. On the guest experience side, we're looking at engagement with the guests. We're looking at deploying an external survey for most of the guests. And we're looking at integrating the PMS to align and automate this. Of course, in conjunction and in working in consultation with the hotel. On the direct booking side, we're looking at landing pages, chats. We're looking at superior content to differentiate the hotel in due time. And in the marketing plan that we've built. We're accounting for PPC. We're looking at photography to improve the hotel and build sort of a winning story so that we're clear about our property's standout strengths and features and how we can portray them in a marketplace to capture the customer's imagination. It's going to be a data-driven approach, but there's going to be some creativity as well. Booking engine is the other thing that we're looking at, apart from the CMS. That changed because we think that we've got the cart abandonment facility, there's rate match facility. We're looking at all of that to see how we can drive more business. The web cell, we're looking at implementing that in Bangalore. CRM is going to be the foundation of our engagement travel agents, so we're continually nurturing, and we're going to bring in especially the Niramaya agents and bring them into the fold of the Ranbanka fold. And pricing and distribution we've discussed extensively. We're going to use your system, your revenue management tool to deploy effective pricing. How are we going to go about achieving all of this? It's going to be an ongoing program. It should be a weekly meeting. We'll have a monthly sales and marketing meeting. And a monthly report will be submitted every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month, so that we know how we're moving along the benchmark in these three critical areas of change: direct business, revenue management, guest experience, and visibility. Thank you very much. This was the small presentation and at the framework that we want to look to improve, where we're measuring where we are now, and we're confident that we'll be able to bring about a change for the better over the next year. Thank you for letting me make this presentation to you on video, as I thought just sharing the slides may not have been sufficient. Thank you very much for your most valuable time, Pooja, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you, Shweta ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. I can't tell you how wonderful I felt to be at the hotel. It really, really was a great experience. Thank you so much for your hospitality.